Hello and welcome back to Riverbend Springs, and here we are at the grain elevator, and would you believe we're on the 8th stage here, and the 8th phase rather, and the 8th phase is the final phase, and these are the things we need to put in. And the good thing is, I think we have all this stuff. Wood beams, 12,000 wood beams, 12,000 planks long. Let's go to the sawmill. 12,000 of all those things, so I think we've got it. There's planks, wood beams, there's wood beams there, there's wood beams there, there's wood beams all over the place, planks long. I'm pretty sure we've got it here. So what I'm going to do is to bring the truck, which is here, over to the sawmill, and well, we'll see if we've got it all. Okay, we didn't quite have everything. We're missing 5 long planks, which I thought would be in here, but they don't seem to be. So I'm going to have to go and buy those. But we've got 12 of everything else. The wood beams and the planks. Before I do anything, things are starting to wobble, so... And while we're going, to the... to the grain elevator, we might as well sell a couple of these because these things go for a lot of money. So we've got quite a lot of money on the back of this lorry, truck, however you say it. And let's get over there and see how much. After this we have to go to the cement factory because I've got stuff there. I put it on ages ago in anticipation of the final stage. Anyway. That's the best payday yet, that is. That 224,000, good grief. So now I need to go annoyingly and buy 5 more planks long. So I just paid 41,000, and that's about the 5th signpost I've knocked over today. I just paid $41,905 for these long planks. We are down 10,000 on that. Now, this is the very last thing I need to get for this grain elevator, which is going to be cement bags and cement bricks. And I'm pretty sure we've got these things at the cement factory, which is this one here, I think. Yes. 6,000 cement bags and cement bricks. Yeah, look, you can see it. We've got it all. We've got it all. So let's go over there and pick it all up. So this is the final thing, the absolute final thing we need to put in the grain elevator. And for a bit of insurance, we've got 7,000 of each thing, not 6,000, because... Do you know what? I think there's already some stuff in here. It's not accepting it. I've done all this for... Well, not for nothing, because I had to go over there and pick up some stuff, but... There's already some in storage. Well, I'm going to leave the truck here, and because I've got nowhere else for it, basically. And everything is in here. Now, I've just set an egg timer here because this, when this is completely finished, and I don't know when that will be, probably in 48 hours, that's the end of the series. This is episode 28, and I want this was one of my goals, to finish this to end the series. So when this is done and everything's completed, oh, there's doors on there. Look at that. Can we go in? We can. When this is done, that's the end of the series. So now we have stuff to harvest, and that's much more important than this, which is down here. If you can see growth, we've got 2 fields of green beans and 2 fields of carrots and I think it's parsnips, but I don't want to start harvesting at quarter to midday. I want to get up at 6 tomorrow morning and start harvesting. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to the house, set an alarm for 6 in the morning, and I will see you then. It's dark. I knew it would be dark, but I just wanted to start work at 6 AM. I know it's November and it will be dark, but I just wanted to check one or two things before we start work. One of which is the grain elevator. Yeah, it's still going. Required materials. And the other is the sheep, because I keep getting this thing saying the sheep have too much wool or something like that. So, hello sheep, good morning. So, alright, let's... I know. Let's just push everything to one side and then we're golden. But the thing is, we have 2 sheep pens, so we need to go to our other sheep, which are down here. And what's going on here, sheep? No, that's not quite full. Right, let's find a big yellow thing to harvest our green beans. And I'm going to need to put the lights on. Green bean harvester. This is the only one to use. Yep, that's fine. We got no choice. There's a monopoly on the green bean harvesters. That's why it costs £500,000 to buy the thing. And the fields we need are field 7 and 8. While the whole world is asleep, we'll be harvesting our green beans, and I'm going to do the headland, and then I'll let a worker take over. But first of all, we need to set up the field. That should be okay. Easier in here, actually. So, yeah, so let's just make sure that's working. Yeah, green beans are going in. So I'm going to do the headland and we'll see if it's any lighter by the time I've finished. Okay, so this is 5 headlands, and before I leave this guy to a worker, I think I'll empty out the tank. Otherwise he'll be calling me in 2 minutes flat, so... It's not a prolific crop, green beans. I'm not sure why I did it. Because we didn't get much out of the field last time we did it. I should have done peas probably, because peas are, you know, big earner. So right then, so let's just set this guy up so he will work for us. So this one, and headlands naught. Work the headlands off. Start with up and down, fine, and let's set him going, and let's drive this away so we're not in his way. Just over here. Right, so hopefully he will know what to do. There he goes. Yeah, okay. Normally I would do this myself. If I'm not making an episode, I would do this myself because I can do it much quicker. We all can, can't we? So, anyway. I'm just thinking about the cows because the last... Was it the last episode? We made bales of silage. And we've got the other ingredients. We've got hay, we've got straw, and these are non-pick-upable bales. I'm used to being able to pick them up on console because I always have the option to you know, liftable bales and all that stuff. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do the right thing and get a bale sort of transporter. And take all this stuff over, and I'm actually going to use the telehandler here, which we haven't used for absolutely ages. And fortunately, it's got a pallet thing on it, which we can use for bales. So, get it out of the shed, dust off the cobwebs, and get it over to the sheep field. Correction, don't get it over to the sheep field or even the cow field because we need a TMR mixer. So I'll come to the shop to buy one, and I think probably we'll hook up to this on the back here. I'm never quite sure what the connections are called, so I'm not entirely sure what that connection is called. But we need a TMR mixer, and let's have a look in here. Forage mixers, yeah. So I think I'll go for this Fairsin here because I've used this before and I pretty much know the recipe. I should use something new, but I'll buy this one. We've got the money. That's fine. Let's buy it. Okay, fine. And I thought I saw that we can connect it. Yes, look at that. It looks like that will connect to that. So... please write in with the correct name for everything because I don't know what it is. So, yes, lovely, nice. Okay, so we'll get over to the cow field and then we'll get the 9S, the Massey Ferguson, to deliver all the silage. Shame we paid a load of money for this bale transporter and now we don't really need it anymore, but we'll just let it do its thing. And now's the time to use this. We haven't used this for absolutely ages. And yeah, and make some TMR. I think it's 2 silage bales, 2 hay bales, and one straw. I don't really know what the capacity is actually for TMR in here. Okay. Everything's been such a big effort today actually, but now they've got TMR, let's have a look at our cows. I mean, they're chicken coop and the cows, and they now have total mixed ration, 100%. So, brilliant. So now we can get more cows, but should I do that? We've got the money for it. Well, what I'd like to do actually is get the Angus cows, so we can like get them very young and then make some money on them. So these ones, 108, I'll get 100 because we've got the feed for them. Yeah, we'll buy those. Yes. And then we won't see it, but in the future they will sell for like $2,000. I need to do a bit more TMR, but I haven't got the time to do it now. Let's just see how this is going. 51%. Right, let's see how the grain elevator is going. It's winding down, isn't it? I didn't have a proper look last time. Should we have a look in here and see what's going on? Grain elevator. So the grain comes down there, does it? Or are these doors open? I heard a rumour those doors don't open, but what's upstairs? Can we go on the balcony? Here's the balcony. A different view. All our collectibles are in here. And there's like a shaft here that the grain... That's the grain elevator, I suppose. I'm not quite sure what happens, you know. Ah, this is brilliant. This is really good. Really good. So... Right, we'll have to finish this next time because I'm kind of out of time. So, let's just have one last look at the grain elevator to see what's going on there and how fast it's going. I think that it does take like 48 hours to, you know, to use up all the resources it's got in its storage sort of thing. So, yeah. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time when hopefully this will be finished. Bye for now.